it's Valentino again, and we are in Chiang Rai, Thailand, and this is the White Temple, or also called Wat Rong Khun, I believe. So we're gonna go inside. We're gonna check things out. I don't know what you say. See, there's temple, and then there's all these. There's a lot of magenta, and a white temple, and there's a gate there. Let's look at one of the gates. Here's a little like golden gate at the white temple, and some school children. Duck, goose. Like it's white, and there's like a little bit of reflecting, like a little bit of mirror. You know, I think they used disco balls. They took disco balls and they took it apart, and they put this little bit of mirroring in there, and it just kind of I don't think the camera really does this place any justice, because there's a bit of reflection and refraction or whatever they use. They used a little bit of disco ball technology to make the temple sort of glisten a little bit. Maybe you could see a little bit of it, but it doesn't do much justice here. Just before you get into the temple, look at all these hands. It's all crazy. They're all trying to grab you, and I think it kind of reminds you of hell. Oh yeah, there's all these crazy hands. It's so psychedelic. Look at that. It's awesome. And as we're walking up the temple, you see these two monster things. Hey, how's it going? Hey. So, yeah, we're just gonna go up this temple. Look at that. Look, it's all this. It's so fractally. It's everything just repeats. I could see why so many tourists come here every year. Look. Just look over here. There's even more statues up here where. And there's fish. Plenty of places for photo ops. Oh, look at that. And as everyone's walking into like there's a statue of a monk inside the temple. Like people are going in and bowing down to the monk, but we can't take pictures in there because that would be disrespectful. There's a statue of a monk and a Buddha. It's quite nice in there, quite serene. Just like this entire temple. Look at this. Look, there's a thing that goes up like that. And right over there, it's kind of hard to see because there's trees. That's the White Temple. But near the White Temple is what we call the Golden Temple. And what is in the Golden Temple? That's where the toilets are. No, seriously, this is the bathroom at the White Temple. It's where the toilets are. I think I can only imagine that one would become enlightened as you urinate inside the Golden Temple. See, look, it says men, women, toilets. So there's the arches, and look, there's a big Buddha or a tiny Buddha up there, and then we have just all this detail and architecture. You don't see things like that these days, because people want to save money and just make a building for things. Look, it's just filled with keys. It's like keys or something. Like they put all this metal here. It's really neat. Huh? We're at the Golden Temple. Not the Golden Temple, that's the bathroom. We're at the White Temple, and here we have Deadpool and the Terminator and Captain America. I don't know. I think they're in hell. I don't know. I understand Deadpool going to hell. He kind of deserves it. I think that's the new RoboCop. He deserves it. That movie sucked. Okay, Terminator, but I don't know. Like Chris Evans, I don't know. Chris Evans is a nice guy. He's a good guy. Chris Evans is great. He fights Nazis, like real not life Nazis, like David Duke. I don't know what we got there. We got. I think that's Iron Man, or it looks like Iron Man kinda, but green. There's more of the complex. We got this bell, this golden bell, giant incense holders. But look at this. Look at the well. I gotta give. Look how flush the water is, with the, I don't know, the ring around it. It just gives it, little details like that around here makes this such a beautiful temple. So we got a Buddha. We got a Buddha under the tree, and I think it's supposed to show when the Buddha became enlightened. He was sitting under a tree just like this. Yeah, there's a Buddha. Buddha was under a tree, and he's becoming enlightened, and we can't bother him. So